For years, the U.S. intelligence community has warned that cyber attacks from China and other countries are the biggest threat to our national security.
Now, some are wondering whether the death of an engineer from California would be linked to cyber espionage. Our senior correspondent, John Miller, is a former FBI assistant director, and he's been looking into the case.
In 2010, 29-year-old Shane Todd moved to Singapore for an engineering job with a government research firm called the Institute of Microelectronics, or IME.
He was a young man that wanted an adventure and thought it would be super cool to live in a foreign country, and he really liked it when he first got there.
But 18 months later, in June of 2012, Shane Todd was found dead inside his apartment. Police and the coroner believe Todd hung himself in the bathroom, leaving 2 suicide notes on his computer.
We have already gone to Singapore twice now, once to pick up our son's body and realize that nothing lined up with what we were told.
Shane Todd's family believes he was murdered, but why? Todd's family says their son was under pressure from his employers, IME, to get sensitive technology from the U.S. delivered to China, technology he believed could endanger our national security.
He started calling us and saying, "Mom, if you don't hear from me every week, email me right away. If I don't call you, call the U.S. Embassy. My life is being threatened." And that's when he said that he felt that he was being asked to compromise U.S. security.
I said, "Shane, if you truly believe that, you need to come home now." And he said, "Dad, I can't."
One of the companies in discussions with IME about the technology was the Chinese telecommunications giant Huawei. Last year, the House Intelligence Committee concluded that Huawei represented a threat to the U.S. because it could be pressured by the Chinese government to help spy or steal technology.
If you're going to put your technology in our country and that allows you the ability to steal information or cyber attack our companies and our citizens, then we want to protect our citizens.
In a statement, the Institute of Microelectronics, or IME, said neither IME nor Shane was involved in any classified research project. The Institute did not go beyond preliminary talks with Huawei. For its part, Huawei has denied any spying allegations and said, "In the past, IME did approach Huawei seeking cooperation, but we declined."
Our goal is for the truth to be known, for our country to wake up and see that technology is being stolen, their brightest minds are being murdered, and we want it to stop.
Today, the Todds are in Washington. They'll meet with Montana Senator Max Baucus, who has spoken with White House officials and is pushing officials in Singapore for more details on exactly what happened to Shane Todd.
This family seems to know what he was working on and why it might have an effect on national security.
So in the apartment where they came a couple of days after he was found there, they found a portable hard drive, and on that hard drive was an awful lot of data. It appears he had mirrored his computer at work on that hard drive. They gave it to experts in London who said this is technology, GAN technology, would have applications in civilian use, but also critical applications in military use. And they say there was actually somebody who went into that computer 2 days after he was dead and looked at some of that information. So there are some suspicious elements here.
All right, John Miller, thank you.